Hello everyone, this is Milan from Hypermedia, and in today's video I wanna talk about how to grow on TikTok. Actually, how to reach 10k on TikTok at least. So let's get into it. So the basic growth in any social media basically consists of two main things, which I'm going to detail on this video specifically to TikTok, but I'm going to create a series on how to grow on every kind of social media to 10k, but on and every social media is a little bit different, but the growths and how to grow on any social media is kind of similar. So the thing is that in order to grow on one social media, it depends on two things. The first thing is what you are putting out, so the content you are putting out, and the second thing is how you are contributing to your community. Maybe that's not the best way to put it, but I'm going to detail it shortly. So the first thing is the content, so let's stay with the content. So what is the content, how you can leverage it on TikTok, and what you should do about it on TikTok to grow to 10k and to leverage all kinds of vectors with in relationship with your content. So in terms of content, you have to be niche specific content. You have to create niche specific content. Of course you can create general content, but usually if you are starting a page, a TikTok page, usually it's either your brand page or your personal page, which you are trying to build in some niche, fitness, business, all kind of stuff, social media marketing, food, chef, cooking, all, you know what I mean by niches. So this is probably your main thing to build your page in your niche as well as your brand. So how you can do that? You can do that with your content by putting out niche specific content. As I said, you can do general content, but yeah, that's going to reach a general audience, which are good in the short run because they will engage with that one viral post. But the problem is with the general audience is that you later maybe they follow you, and if they follow you later they will probably not like your content which you are putting out, since they are just following you because of that viral video. So your engagement rate will plummet. Okay, so what you should put out for first is niche content. For second, you have to get into your sub niche. So in terms of niches, there are other smaller niches. Okay, so as I said, every niche has their own sub niches and sub niches. There are little tiny laser targeted niches which you can target. I'm not saying that you should target them, but the more niche you go, the better your engagement rate will be, but the smaller the audience will get. So you have to be weighing this thing out. What kind of niche, sub niche, sub niche you wanna go in? I recommend to go at least for the beginning, go broader, and then maybe later you can go into a few sub niches in order to boost some of your posts engagements. Yeah, basically, so pick your niche well with TikTok. And the other stuff is, I said that there is a twist within every niche, and that twist is your art acting power, let's say this. So the content that you are putting out is maybe formal, maybe entertaining, maybe entertaining is funny, but maybe funny, maybe motivational, maybe your acting style is different. However, on TikTok, the entertaining content works. So you can put out informational and formal stuff, not gonna work. you have to be entertaining as much as possible. Yeah, probably this is almost true to every social media platform, not every, but almost true to a lot of platform that entertaining content works a lot. Because usually if you go to the biggest pages on that specific platform, usually the entertainers are the biggest pages. However, if your content style is not that, you putting out informational videos like me, and maybe at the beginning you will not be entertaining and not be as charismatic and as loudly speaking, or you know, this kind of words, skills. Maybe that's not going to be happening in the first few videos or the first few years, maybe, but then you will going to get better and better and better in every video and in every performance you do. And yeah, basically your entertaining skills will be going to be so your entertaining skills going to improve a lot. And yeah, basically that's it. So the content, you have to make niche content that specifies it. Okay, so this is the content part, but there are a few things about content too, which is you have to make a shit ton of content. You have to hop on trends. This is pretty important. You have to make at least one content a day. Yeah, I know it's going to be a hard work. It will be to get 10k. It will be hard work, and probably, okay, maybe on TikTok on not that much, but it's going to be a hard work. I promise you that. And you have to grind. This is it. You have to grind, especially in the beginning. You can later release the gas, but I don't think you should. That's your own choice. I think you should post at least once a day a TikTok, preferably twice or 3 times if you can. Try to make as good of a TikTok as you can. Yeah, so post a shit ton, and good one, funny one, entertaining one. And as I said, hop on trends. There are a lot of trends. I'm not saying that you should dance if you are a social media marketer on TikTok or a business coach on TikTok and you should dance. No way dancing. But let's say if you are working with business, the recent business related trend was Bitcoin. So if you was a big business coach back then, a few months ago, and started on TikTok and did some business advices, for example, on Bitcoin and Bitcoin trading and all that kind of stuff related to Bitcoin, then your chances of blowing up are significantly higher. So let's, in conclusion, what you need to do with TikTok content: create your niche, create a shit ton of content, so post every day, twice, 3 times, as many times you can, but post every day. Post mostly funny stuff. Yeah, you can try out not funny, but try to put in something that is entertaining, at least the beginning of it or the end of it, something that is entertaining, at least a little bit. Hop on trends. That's the last tip with content, but I give you a bonus one, and that's the first 3 seconds matters the most. If you can get the first 3 seconds of your video, then don't even post it. If you can create 3 seconds of something that is going to stop someone, you know, the catchphrase is wait till the end, blah blah blah. You know what I mean. You have to create something in the beginning that's going to stop people, because that will be the best. And by the way, yeah, I'm going to talk that on the second section of the video. Okay guys, so as I said, there are 2 parts of every social media growing, and this is not a TikTok is not an exception from this. So see, I said that the the second part is how you contribute to your community. So this is why the niche was so important in the last part. This is why I talked about it this much, because yeah, the community is basically your niche, so you have to be contributing to your niche. So how you can contribute to your niche, basically it's commenting. So basically you have to be part of your community, part of your niche, be it commenting to other influencers and other TikTokers, basically other TikTokers comment section. And I always say this to you guys, and this is the most important thing, you have to be adding some kind of value with your comment. It's either going to be funny or entertaining, but you fuck it's either going to be funny or informational or motivational or anything like that. You just have to bring some value to the table, actually, and yeah, add to the content. And maybe if they pin it, if they like a lot, and then you get a shit ton of followers from it. But the problem is basically that in the TikTok comment section, they're not most well-educated peoples. As I always go to the TikTok and go to the comment section, yeah, it's pretty hateful. However, you can be rise above that, as well as get an advantage from it, since you are probably not going to comment something hateful, which you shouldn't do, by the way. Why the fuck are you hating? But that's not my concern. You don't have to hate, and you don't want to hate, especially on TikTok, because there are a lot of haters there. You just want to be extraordinary with your kindness, with your support, with your added value, with your fun, with your entertaining stuff. And people will check your page out, and if they check your page out, then yeah, you are golden. If your content is good, you will convert them. So this is what it means to contribute your audience, basically your community. But there is another aspect of it, and this is collabing, working with other influencers in your TikTok space. So basically you can create and get other TikTokers to create content with you, but of course it will be very hard if you are not living in the same village, same country. But you should do that, and at least you should try them. But the good thing is that TikTok is a girl-based platform, so probably if you are creating content, for example in the US, then you will get someone or the people. So if you're creating content on the US, in the US, then probably the people who are watching the content are going to be in the US, and probably the people that you wanna collab with are going to be in the US mostly. It's not completely true, but mostly. So I'm not saying that you should do any other stuff on TikTok to get to 10K, because if your content is right and you are doing the stuff that I said in the second part, you are going to be golden and you are going to grow to 10K. Basically, you just have to be consistent, have to post every day, same time, have to post every day good content that you like. I'm not saying that quality doesn't matter, but quality is more important, because once you are posting a lot, you will get better at it. I detailed this a lot of times, so I'm not going to say it again, because I'm pretty sure that you are probably tired of this. But okay, let's stick with it. So this is the blueprint and the strategy how to grow to 10K on TikTok. And I hope you guys like this video and found it informative. And if you do, please leave a comment down below. What do you think? Should you would you use this tactic or not? What do you think about TikTok and how you can monetize TikTok in your opinion, since TikTok is not the most monetizable platform because of their audience? Are you using TikTok or not? And would you or not? I see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.